Hello. Yeah, Kushi. Actually, Nazar is online on our TeamViewer, but it's not online on call. Can you call to Nazar also? And you can join the last meeting ID also if you can in TeamViewer, or you can also. Sorry. Yeah, Nazar is there. Nazar is there. Yeah. Hello, Nazar. Good morning. Okay, Kushi, you can come live on free screen sharing or TeamViewer also. The same meeting ID we have used yesterday. Okay. So Nazar and Kushi, you both of you have done the local machine task and you have sent me. Okay. So I will give you one more task today about about our the topic of the task may be about whatever we have already discussed. My site, sorry, e- even even an error is there. Actually, I don't get time to check your that particular folder. Okay, I will just check that. Okay, Kushi, you are online. Can you see my screen? Yeah, on free screen sharing. No, but you are not online. Yeah, I can see. And in the team viewer, where you are online on the free screen sharing or team viewer? No, but I cannot see you. Not able to see you. You can see my screen. Sure. Right now, I'm on which screen? Now, now. Okay. Okay, Nazar and Kushi, let's start the session. Okay, Nazar, just you said send me an email. You just send me two emails. First one for our setting or user role, how we manage our different content type for different user. Okay, mainly the topic is for permission, user role and the permission. First mail, and second mail for how to create a custom theme in Drupal 6, 7, how to create a module, custom module in Drupal 6 or 7. Correct? Yeah. So Creation of theme is kind of you can see advanced topic. Means you are going to create a whole theme. Whole theme means this is a one of the theme or not. This is the Drupal theme we have installed and we are using that particular theme. Means look and feel just depend on the theme whatever we are using. Okay, so the topic is creating a custom theme. Means we are going to create a theme, a Drupal theme. Which theme could be enabled in any site, any Drupal site. So how we create the themes is kind of advanced topic. We will just discuss the end of the Drupal session. Means in the last topic would be the theme creation. But you have to know about the how we create the theme. The question answer of interview, you should give the question the answer of whatever the question asked about the theme creation. You can say there you have created you don't have created a full theme, but you know the basics of creating a theme. Okay, I will just send you some information, some PDF. Actually, I didn't get any video or any text document to give you answer that particular thing in the basis of interview. So I will just send you. I will just try to find any other PDF so you can learn. You can just read that particular PDF for giving answer only for interview in interview. Okay. Theme creation, module creation, you have no, you already know. You just have to create three basic files, two basic files. First one is .info, and whatever with the your module name .info and module name .module. Okay, two are the required. These two are the required file. One there is one another file .install file. Within .install file, we just use our SQL queries. Means if we are creating any module. Did you understand module, Nazar, Fushi? Modules, what is module? A modules, with the help of module, we just add extra functionality into our website, into our Drupal site. Simple module, these are the modules. And we are discussing about how we create a custom module. Means our own module. Can you hear me, Nazar, Fushi, clearly? Okay. Now, so module creation, for module creation, there's two required files. First one is .info and the second one is .module. Do you remember we already discussed about these two files? A brief description only. Nazar, we already discussed about we need to. Okay, let me show you. Already installed module. There is some already installed modules. Here is our site. Let me edit. These modules we have installed. Okay, these are the modules we have installed from the web, from just uploading the particular file or extracting that file or enabling that. Okay, Nazar, Kushi, easy where no, it's a big module. Author 2 is also a big module. Okay, so we need in two files, two required file. First one is .info. Did you get any .info? Yeah. Path auto. Path auto is your module name. Okay, Nazar. Whatever be the folder name, you should use same name here. Path auto dot info. Within this file, we use only information about this module. Means which version we have, which version we can use, and all the thing means core 7.x means we can use this module in Drupal 7, any version of Drupal 7, 7.1, 7.2, or any other version. Okay, and this will just provide a module version. Okay, when this module is created, so informative code will be saved in .info file while we are creating module. Okay, Nazar, this name will be displayed on the module list, and this description will also displayed on our module list whenever we see our modules. Here is our modules. Path auto. Okay, this is the name and this is the description. Whatever is the description, it will just show the same description we have in this file. Sorry, there is a file here. Here. Provide a mechanism for module to automatically generate aliases for the content they manage. Let me show you. Yeah, the same description. Okay, so this is the name and this is the description. Means informative code will be saved in .info file. We already discussed about this. Means we need two files while we are creating module. We need two files. First one is .info file. Second one is .module. Within the .info file, we just save the informative code, and in the second .module file, we are going to save a whole logic of our whole logic of module. Means how our module work, what is the functionality exactly we want to use, and how we just attach this functionality and where we want to attach all these things. All the logical part will be saved on .module file. Okay, so this is the .info. Second, there is .module file also. Yeah, path auto .module. There's so many codes is there defined. This is the defined predefined function, inbuilt function you can say. With the help of this, we just create, we just initialize constant variables. While we are creating module, we just discuss about the define also. These are all the code. The info hook, there's some hook function also. We have used array fill keys, the different hook function. We have to know how step by step, and it will take some time. If we want to know, if we discuss about each of these functions, it will take some time to create a particular module. Okay, so you have to know one thing. Just remember one thing. In .module file, we just use all the logical part, all the logical code of our module. Okay, first you have to know about the file structure, which file used for which task. Okay, Nazar and Khushi. Hello. Yeah. So .info file for informative code. Whatever the information about that module, we just put that code into .info file. dot module file for a whole logic. Okay, a whole logic, all logic will be implemented in dot module file. Okay, Nazar, just remember that thing. We will just we discuss how we create a module. We will just create a simple module also. How we enable hook function. There is some hook function. What is hook functions? Hooks function kind of inbuilt function of Drupal. Okay, hook function, you can find the hook function in different hook function in different technology. Means there is a hook function for in WordPress also. There is a hook function in Code Igniter also. Okay, there is hook functions in Drupal also. So there is some hook function in Drupal. With the help of this function, we just initialize a particular event. Okay, we use a particular event, means on click or just on load. These are the events or not. We already discussed about the events. On click, on over, on double click, on mouse over. These are kind of events, Nazar. Yeah, with the help of hook function. Yeah, I'm just discussing about one topic in module creation, hook functions. Okay, of Drupal. Oh, what is a hook function? With the help of hook function, we just initialize, or we just walk up some event of for that particular module. Means on load. If on load, we need one, you can say, message every time for our module in our website. So we can just do that by using one show hook function. There is a show hook function. So if we use show function, then it will be displayed that particular message, whatever we give in within that particular hook function. So hook function is used to initialize particular events in Drupal. So there is different inbuilt hook function for different uses. Okay, in code, I'm just discussing about the code. Within the code, there is a function called hook function. You can say a category. There is some category function, hook functions. Okay, just remember this thing. We use hook function also for just enable any particular event or enable any particular execution of any event. Okay, there is some inbuilt function hook in provided by Drupal. It is called hook functions. Okay, so while we are creating module, first thing dot info file, second thing dot module file, and there is one dot install file also. Yeah, we can create a basic module by using these two files. But if we want to create a dynamic module, it means if any user, if admin want to use with the help of database also, it should be create a table in database for using that particular module. Means let's assume there is one module, it will just submit a particular form. So we have to create that particular form with the help of module, and we want to submit, then we should create a table and the columns in in the database. So dot install file, third file is dot install file. We use dot install file for our database related queries. Why we use database related queries? Dot install file. What is the third file? Dot install file. Okay, Nazar, there is a function. Within this function, we have used some database queries. Okay, whenever we enable, then some different function will call, and whenever we disable that particular module, then there is some function will call from this dot install file, and just remove that tables whatever we have created earlier at the time of enabling. Okay, hook requirement, there is some database related code. Okay, db like, db pattern, these are the database related code, and some conditions. Okay, so just remember about the files. Dot info for informative code, dot module, all the logic, whatever the logic, whatever the functionality. So logic behind that functionality we use in dot module file. Dot install file for database related queries, and we just use these function, whatever the function within this file from the dot module file. Okay, it will just inherit that file. Dot module file will just use dot install file for enabling or for creating tables, for destroying tables, whatever be the requirement. As per the requirement, it will create or destroy the tables, and what the number now, and according to number of columns and all the things. So dot info informative code, dot module all the logic, and dot install we use database related coding. Okay, Nazar. And there is some other kind of files, means .inc file, kind of helper file. That .inc file is kind of helper file for modules, means if we want to add some more extra function into our module file, so within these files .inc file, different we can divide our task. Okay, because we have created this is path auto is kind of very big module. Okay, so if we write all the logic into the same dot module file, then it will kind of messy coding. So we just divide our code, and we use these file .inc file as a library, as a helper. Okay, we can inherit, you can say, we can attach, you can say we can attach these files into dot module file. Or you can say the sub files, kind of sub files of our dot module files. There is some other function for different tasks in different dot inc file. We divide our tasks. Okay, Nazar. So there's four kind of files. First one dot info, second one dot module, third one dot install, and fourth one dot inc. Inc kind of sub file or helper file. Okay, now you can give the answer. What is the module creation? If anybody asks you, Khushi. So just understand the just file structure only. I will just show you how to create a module. First we will just go through the module creation. Then if we get the time, then we will go through from the theme creation. Theme creation is the more advanced topic in the Drupal. It will time consuming also, theme creation. Okay, okay, Nazar, is there any doubt you can ask me? Okay, we will just as early as possible, we will just come into the module creation topic. Okay, so it will help in interview also, because they always they ask you about the advanced topic, advanced code. So now, right now, we will today we are going to discuss about the various people attached in our website. Right now, we have just see only admin, otherwise end user. We just see only admin. This is the admin login. Whenever admin are logged in, then this will with all the function, all the menus, all the access is available for admin. Okay, for end user there is only content available. End user just can see the content, the pages only. Okay, now there is another possibilities for different users in our Drupal website. Hello Nazar Kushi, are you there? Yeah. Kushi, hello. Okay. So today's topic is this pupil menu. Okay. How we use, how we create more users. Okay. There's some permission. The permission list is there for administrator, data, RSS feed. There is some permission list for different tasks. Means for let's take example from notes is kind of content. Okay, notes means kind of content. Content types, administrator content, view publish content. These are the content, these are the permission window. Okay, different permission. Article is a kind of content type or not. So article is a kind of content type, Nazar Khushi? Yeah. So article, for article, yeah, user can create our admin can create, or just forget about this writer. I have created this writer row, okay, manually. That's why it is coming here. By default, you will get only these three: anonymous user, authenticated user, or administrator. So, anonymous user means end user, not logged in user. Okay? Anonymous user means not logged in user. Authenticated users means if there is a registration procedure, then this user is registered and it is authenticated by administrator also. So, this kind of user will call authenticate user, and administrator have full access of our site. Means right now this username is admin. Admin is the administrator of this site. Okay, I just log in daily. Admin username admin and password admin at rate 123. Okay, so actually I have created, let me show you how we create a new role. Just click on roles. Okay, first click on pupil, go to pupil, go to permissions, and go to role. Right now writer, the writer I have created writer. Okay, you can create one more. Just user, click on add role, edit permission, then it will just lead to our permission page. The concept behind the role creation, behind this permission list is we can have multiple administrator for our website. Means our main administrator have full access, and rest of administrator we can set a limited access to our you can say our dashboard, or these menus. Okay, limited access to do any task, to create any content. He can create but he cannot delete if we want. He can just add it also. There could be a different administrator or not, Nazar, in a website. So this is the topic behind the logic. So role creation, I have created one another test role, and you can give. Right now I am admin because I am logged in with admin, so I can give any access. Any access means block access, admin blocks. I'll just give the admin blocks. comment, he can comment or not, administer comment form and comment form. No, this thing is feed, these are the feed option. No, filter, like slider, image. I will give him access to create. He can create a basic pages or slider, no, basic pages. Okay, I just added a administrator and I'm just giving access to, he can create a basic pages only. Create a new content, yes. Edit own content means he has created. Edit any content, no. He can edit only his content only. Okay, delete own content, yes. Just check it. Okay, delete any content, no. I'm not giving the that kind of access. Okay, and create a new, no. Okay, this is the, and just save it. Taxonomy, reCAPTCHA, no. So what I have done, I just create one new role and assign some permission to that role. Okay, I just created one new role and assign some permission to that role. Okay, now go to list, admin, writer, and test. Now we have test also. Okay, we can add it. Activate test username. No, 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 test is not. We have, okay, these are the, sorry. Um, right now we have created a role. Go to pupil. I just move to our admin tab. If you go to permission and using the roles, you can create a new role, and I just set some permission into that particular role. But I didn't create any user for that particular role. So from here we can create a user. Now I'm going to create a user for that particular role. Add user. Just click here, go to pupil and click here, add user. Okay. Right now we have, okay, let's assume we have only administrator. Okay. Username. Mm, new test admin. Okay, this is the username. GT21. Email. Password. Just give admin and admin. Active status, active role, authenticate user. Okay, first one, if it is not authenticated, then it is by default, it will check. Why? Because uh, we are creating the administrator, creating a new user. Okay, here administrator, writer, and test user. We have created test user earlier, just before we have created test user or not, Nazar and Khushi? Yeah, so I just want to create a user, a type of test user. Okay, just create a new contact, created a new user account for GG21. This is my username. Okay, no email has been sent. Now go to next browser. Let log out from here. Right now, this website for end user, anonymous user, not registered and not logged in user. Okay, from this window, I can log in. Once again, let it go completely. Password, put username and password. This is the username we have used while we are creating that particular user. Okay, just click on login. Now we have one option in the navigation area, add content. Okay, with the help of this option we can create only basic pages. Why, Nazar? Hello. From this option, yes, if we go to this option we can create only basic pages. As content type, just forget about this. Okay, because I have just created this kind of and give the permission to all user, kind of authenticated user. I'm also able to create this basic pages. Add content, I'm able to add basic pages, not articles or any other slideshow content type. Why basic pages only? Nazar? Yeah, yeah. While we are creating the role of that kind of user, at the time of creation, what we have done, we have checked some check boxes, means we have give the permission to this kind of user, this role to that permission, that he can create basic pages. Okay, he can create basic pages, that's why we are getting this option. Okay, Nazar? So he can add a basic pages into our website. So this is kind of sub admin or not for our website. You can add it, you can add new contents for our website. Okay, if I go to that particular roles, go to permissions, go to roles, we have added this test use. This is the one second. Yeah, we have created this test user. Just edit permissions. Now I just want to add article also with the help of that particular admin, whatever we have added. Okay, just go to notes. These are the article option. Okay, create a new content of type of article. Yeah, just check this checkbox. Edit own content. Yes, just check this checkbox. Edit any content. No, don't give the facility. Don't give the permission. Delete own content. Yeah, he can delete his content. Okay, so I just check into three check boxes and just save our configuration. Now it is saved. Let me go to next and browser and refresh that particular page. Now, article also can be created by this user. And this user can create articles, basic pages, and this is test content type. This one content type I have just created for all authenticated user. Okay, that's why it is also listing here. Okay, this is authenticated user by default because that checkbox has been checked while we are creating this particular user at the time of creating this user, not the role. While creating the user, adding this user, adding the username and the email ID and the password, the confirm password. There is a checkbox already check authenticated user. Yeah, it is authenticated user. That's why this content. I will just show you how we create that kind of content. It will show all. It will just display for all authenticated user. Okay. So this user can create article basic pages. Okay, article and basic pages. कि नजर खुशी, this is not a this user is not a admin. This is a different user we have created with the role of that particular test role. Okay, hello. Okay, now go back to our admin. Nazar, is there in doubt till now? Khushi, Khushi, is there in doubt? Okay, now there is one you can say module available for field permission. There is a module field permission. Let's see what is the exact functionality for that particular module, why we use this module. Yes, this is the module. We can install this module from these links. Okay, actually I just installed already. I have installed that particular module. Go to modules. Yeah, this is the module field permission. Okay, I've installed this module. No, so dependency is there. One second. The dependency for this module. CCK only on Drupal 6. No, no dependency. Standalone module. You can directly install this particular module from this link. Okay, this module just provide a functionality that you can create different while you are creating any content type. Okay, Content type means kind of article is a content type, basic pages is a content type. Okay, if you are creating any custom content type, you can add some fields. Means you can permit some fields. Means if any field is visible to the end user or not, or any other particular administrator can be able to edit that particular field or not. Okay, we can classify our custom fields into custom content type while we are adding any content into our website. Okay, let me show you, then it will get more clear. Nazar, how we create our custom content type? I just want to add a content type, not content. Yeah, the structure, and here is content types. Let's add a content type. Give any name to that content type. Um, field permission. Description. Don't need any description. Custom published. It is published on front page. Setting. Save and add fields. Okay, I'm going to add two fields, two simple text field. Okay, first one is public. I just use simple text box and just save it. Okay, save field setting. Public field means this field whenever anybody just create this kind of this content type, or either our administrator or any other registered user, so public field will be displayed for all. Okay, public author and administrator can edit, everyone can view. There's some options are there. There's some options, but we will use these options while we are adding any private field. Okay, right now we are adding a public field. Just save it, save setting. What we are doing, what is our requirement? Did you understand, Nazar and Khushi? Did you get our requirement or not? I just want to create a content type. Okay, within that content type, I have two kind of fields. Means some if there is any field, it is public. If it means it can be displayed for every user, or it can be edited by administrator, whatever with the administrator who added that kind of content. Okay, and there is one private field also. Okay, that particular field could be edited by admin only, and it will be displayed to a particular user, to the particular user only. Okay, not for all users. Means we can divide our fields also in a content type by using that particular module. What is the name of module? Field permissions. Okay, Nazar and Khushi, we are customizing our fields into one content type. Okay, permission wise. Nazar, Khushi, are you there? Okay, okay, Khushi. What we are doing? Khushi, just tell me. We are just customizing our fields into a particular content type according to permission of users. Okay, so some field will display to some user, some field will display to only a specific user. Okay, okay, Khushi. Okay, so I just added one public field. Now next, private field. Save a text type. Save it. Okay, now no, we don't need any default value. Let's go to customize option. This option is coming because of that module we have used. We have enabled a field permission. Okay, that's why this option, the list of this option is coming. So custom permission, administrator only can create on value of this field, edit on value of this private field. So admin have all the permissions. Okay, view anyone's view from this private field. No, let me authenticated user. Let me use authenticated. So authenticated user will be writer and test user. Both are the authenticated user. Okay, view value for field private field. Okay, authenticated user can view the own, so he can also create own value of private field. No, not this one. I just want to give only authenticated user can view a private field, means can view that text box value. Okay, can view this text box value only. Okay, but administrator can view also and can edit also, but any other user cannot be able to edit. But yeah, authenticated user, registered user can view, they have permission to view that particular text box value. Okay, let me save it. I will just show you. Yeah, private field configuration saved. Just save this content type. We have created our custom content type. Okay, now I just want to add content of this type, whatever we have added. Demo fields for demo for fields, field permission state again. Testing. public field. This field will be visible for all users. Okay, and this field will be visible for only authenticated users. And just save it. Has been created. Okay, so right now we have logged in as an admin, so we can view the description, the name, the title, the public text, and the private text also. Okay, we can display both. Okay, Nazar Khushi, right now we have logged in as an admin or not? Nazar Khushi, are you there? Yeah, okay. Right now we can see the public text also and the private text. Both text boxes value we can see. Why? Because we are logged in as an admin. Okay, just go to, okay, which is the number? 1 second. Content 47. Copy this link. Use here. Here we have logged in as a our authenticated user. We have created a role, okay, test role, and we have added one user into that role. Okay, private fields, yeah, it is visible to private fields, but we cannot add it. Okay, we are not able to add it, and if we are not logged in, only public field is displayed here. Okay, Nazar and Khushi, private field is not displayed for anonymous user. Nazar Khushi, can you see the difference? The user is not logged in, not registered, not authenticated. So we can customize our field also. Right now we have used only one text box. There could be a different field, different text boxes, or any other image field, or any other file field. Okay, so we can just customize according to permission, also according to users. Did you understand concept, Nazar? Kushi? Is there any doubt till now? Okay. Now, where is field no, one modules coming field permission configuration. Let me see, is there any other configuration? Then you have to know. Body, common body. demo field permission. This is the field we have used. Field private field private field private underscore field. This is public field also. Field public field demo field type. This is the list. You can edit directly from here. No, I don't want to edit. It's kind of directly edit. View anyone, view own, create own value for field private field. Okay, let me just do this. No, no, no. 1 second. If I just do that, then we can create, edit, and all the things we can do. Go back to contents, find contents. GT21 admin. Just content type. I will give the permission for that particular content type. We can add it. There is also okay. I just want to give the permission to that user, particular user, so he can add that kind of content. Means we have created one content type, our custom content type. Let me give the permission so he can add a new created custom content type. Contents. Where is our GT21? Just edit it. Permission. Sorry. Increase the permission for that particular content type. 1 second. Permissions. This is the user we have used. We created this user using that particular role. Now we want to go to that particular role for this is the role which is authenticated user or test user, you can say. So just go to down. There is a node option. Yeah, node, and here is our content type, demo field permission content type. Okay. So I'm going to just check. You can create this kind of content. You can delete, delete any content. No. You can edit any content. No. He can edit any content. No. Okay. So he can create a new content from that content type. He can delete. He can edit own content. Okay. So just save it. After saving this, go back to your that particular user. Go to add content. Now you can add it. You can add demo of field permission. This is a content name, or you can say content title. But in this, you will not get that private field. You will not get that private field. Did you see, Nazar and Khushi? Only public field is available here, not a private field or private text box available. Did you see that, Nazar, Khushi? Nazar, Khushi, are you there? Hello? Yeah. Nazar, are you there? Okay. In this, while we are creating this a content, while we are adding the content of particular content type, what I have done, I have just get give the permission. So this user, this particular GT21 user can also create this content. You can also add that particular type of content, but while he is adding, it is not visible the private field, only public field, because we give the restriction to field also. Okay, while we are creating this custom content type, we give the restriction to that particular field also. So that particular private field is only available right now, only available for administrator. Okay, whatever the description, text, and just save it. Now we have added. Now he can edit his own content type. Okay, whatever he is created, he can edit, but no private content type has been visible here. Now if I go to admin section and view that particular, or edit, try to edit this content, this particular content. One second, let me scroll up. This is the view part. Okay, now just copy this content URL. I'm going to administrator. Okay, we can edit this. If I add any private text from admin, so it means we can only add from admin. We can insert the private text from admin, but it is visible to our authenticator or registered user, but registered user cannot be able to add any private text. Okay, just save it. Now admin can do all process, all the rights. Now if you just refresh this, then private text will be visible here. Yeah, private text are there, but is not able to edit. So you can customize your fields by using that particular field permission. You can customize the permission of fields also. Okay, by using that user option, you can customize only directly to the content type, which content type is available for which kind of user, which content type can be editable for which kind of user. But with the help of field permission module, you can customize your fields of any content type. Kind of more customization, more facility to customize our website or not, Nazar and Khushi? Okay, did you understand what I have done? I just enabled, I just install one module, field permission module. With the help of that module, I get some functionality that I can permit particular field in particular content type. So that field can be visible to register user only, and and also register user cannot able to edit that field or add that field. Okay, only admin can edit or add that particular field, but visible to registered user only, and anonymous user and user cannot see that particular field. Okay, so if our website is very big website, any news agency website, there's so many articles, and there's admin need one informative text window or informative label for only registered user, and registered user, the work of registered user to to add news into our website. Okay, so informative label can be helpful for our what we can say, our registered users. According to that particular informative label, we will add the information. Okay, okay, Nazar and Khushi. Okay, and now there's like, is there our videos not working? No, yeah, should be work. I have started video or not, Khushi? Video recording. Oh, yeah, yeah, it is there. Sorry, sorry. I just thought I didn't started that video. Okay, now let's come back to our website. What we have done today, we just see how we just set a role using go to permission. You can add a new role into your website. Means if your website any a blog site, you can add a new role to tester or editor, so he can edit a blog or he can add a new blog behalf of you. Okay, but don't give all the access to that particular editor. Okay, so only few content can be visible to edit to that editor. Few content can be edible for that particular editor. Okay, go to permission, roles. Okay, you can create a new role from here. Okay, and with the help of this role, with the for you with the using of this role, we can add new user. Okay, with the help of this role, while we are adding a new user or anybody registering into our website, so we can just give to the particular role different role. Right now we have different roles. Okay, while we are adding, if we want going to add a registered user, there is a role list. Right now we have authenticated, writer or tester. Okay, administrator, yeah, administrator is the main admin for our site. So after adding that user, we can permit, we can we can give the permission of for different nodes, for different tasks, or for different module also. Okay, so this module can be usable for this kind of user or not. We can set, we can customize our whole website, whole user. Okay, to all users. So this is the our security level in within the site. Okay, we can manage different user for different tasks. And there is one more module available for creating sub user. one second. Right now we have, let me show you. This is one admin authenticated user, but it is he cannot able to create any other new user. If I want to give a facility to a other than any user, means other than administrator, I want to give a facility to user. He can add any new user of different type of with the assign of different role. So we can do that with the help of a module. We need a module. So that with the help of that module, we can add the functionality into a website. So a new user can also create a new user. But role is different. Okay. Do you understand what is our requirement, Nazar and Khushi? Okay, actually I'm not getting your voice. Hello? Hello? Yeah, yeah. Actually I'm not getting your voice. Okay. Now, so we are going to just install one new module. Okay. With the help of that module, we can create a new user. A new user can also able to create a new user. Okay. But role can be a different role for different users. Now go to search from here sub user or Drupal. Module. We need one more module for their relation, a dependent module. So we have to download or install this relation module also for sub user. Let me just copy. Wow. Development is copy this link. Address. Go to our administrator. Go to modules. Install a new module. I have to install that particular module also. and let's go to modules. It's a new module. Nazar and Khushi, actually Nazar just tried to find out any video how to create a module in Drupal. Module creation. If you just get any a video, a simple video, then just let me know. Actually, I'm just searching, but all video I'm getting some difficult. I just want to, I have to share with you a video, video how to create a module. Okay, and we will just discuss in the session also how to create a module. Okay, Nazar. And Khushi, just try to search any video. Sorry. Yeah, for creating a module, how we create a custom module. Okay. Okay. And the second one is our relation. Let me create these. Enable these relation entity create UI. Point. Enable this option. This is the process relation. We install two modules. Okay. First one is user module, and second one is the relation module. We enable dependent module also. Okay. Okay, actually I have to let me just get the date. Okay, is there any issue? We will just discuss about this module. We will just go over about this topic in tomorrow's session. Nazar and Khushi, can we discuss this module tomorrow? Because I'm just getting late. Actually, I have some work. Okay, and you have to. Okay, Nazar, you just done. Okay, I didn't get the time for just rectify your issue also, the tab issue in your website. Yeah, I just forget about that. Okay, so I will just resolve that issue and just give you the description why it is getting that kind of error. And I will just give you some tasks. Okay, Nazar, you can implement that task in, if you are getting a problem in local machine, you can implement in your website, that website you have created. Okay, Khushi also you can also implement, but it will just get messy, you will get confused. We just first try to implement in local machine. Okay, And Kushi, you are getting the same error. Okay. You just send me that zip file and the folder also, and the database also. Okay, the WYSIWYG error. And did you implement the rest of thing in that in in your folder in your work? The rest of task, yeah, I just give you a 4 point, 4 or maybe 5 points to implement in the task. Slider is not working. Okay, for slider, did you install the modules, required modules, a view, UI, and view slider, and you have to create a view, a block type view for slider. Okay, just try to configure it. Okay, I will just show. I will just tell you also. Try to configure. Uh, you don't have video, slider video. You don't have slider video. For taxonomy also. I didn't get you, Kushi. Okay, for okay, no, in the 14th of March video, we didn't discuss about the slider. We discussed maybe on 8th of March and or 10th. Okay, it's not working. Okay, okay. Do you have any? Yeah, yeah, block view should be block view for creating slider. Okay, maybe the article 2 is not published. Okay, do you have video related to this topic of session video or not, Kushi? Session. Do you have link of session video? While when we just discuss about this topic and we covered this topic slider. Now you have now. Okay. Okay, just try to just implement by yourself. I will just see what is exactly issue. Okay, I will just see and just email you. Okay, Kushi and Nazar, is there any issue or doubt? Okay, I will just send you some tasks for our local machine and just try to search a video. A good video means a simple video how to create a module. Okay, I'm also searching. We will just discuss module creation because it is a advanced topic and you have to know about how to create a modules and all the things. And yes, that's it for the session. Okay, Khushi and Nazar, bye bye. Have a nice day. Bye bye.